Hey guys, I am back with another video, and today I am going to be reviewing Essence's Brighten Up Banana Powder. If you are thinking about purchasing this product, watch to find out what you need to know before you buy. I purchased this at Ulta and it cost $4.99. On the Ulta website, if you look at one of the pictures, it looks like there are two shades, but across a lot of the websites, Ulta, Essence, Amazon, I can only find one shade, and their shade is called Banana, and it is a light yellow matte. This is a translucent pressed mattifying powder, which is perfect for concealer baking. It controls oil, it has a matte finish, and it is cruelty-free. Let's move on to the reviews. Pros: it blurs skin, it takes shine and greasiness off face, there is no creasing or drying. Cons: it emphasized fine lines, it looked chalky, and it looked cakey. Here is the product. I'm going to swatch it here on my wrist. There it is. So it is much lighter than my skin color on my wrist. So it is definitely going to be lighter on my face. The way I'm going to use this product is I am going to use it to set all of my concealer. So under my eyes, probably down my nose a little, my forehead, and then probably use some concealer here to try to lift. And then I am going to also use it to set the rest of my foundation. But I am only going to use it on one side of my face so we can really see if there's a difference in using the banana powder versus not using it. Let me start off with the foundation and concealer, and then we will start applying the banana powder.
Think about you all the time, babe, 24/7. I wish that you could say the same, but it's not ever mutual. No, it's just the usual. I care too much, you don't care enough.
Foundation and concealer are both on. I'm going to use this Tati Beauty Puff to set the concealer. Let's apply to just the left side of my face.
I'm kinda used to it by now. I don't expect return. I willingly allow myself to give what I deserve.
That set my under eyes actually really nicely. Like, it's making the concealer look really pretty and brightening up that area. I am going to now also just put powder on the rest of my face.
It's true, I give it all to you. You don't seem to care.
I'm gonna go off camera, do the rest of my makeup. I'm not gonna put too much more on, but when I come back, I will give you guys my first impressions on this powder. The rest of my makeup was just my eyebrows, a little bit of eyeliner, and then I did my lip, and then I also put some contour on. So this is the side that I used the banana powder, and you can just tell already how much more lifted everything looks and how much brighter the places where I put the concealer. Like underneath here, I put the concealer, and then also the concealer under my eyes, and you can see that it's just a much more lifted look on this side. Here, you can see the contour color is still there. Even though I put concealer here, it's just not as bright, and then also like my eye area is not as bright either. The banana powder really helped to lift, helped to brighten those areas where I put the concealer, and if you can tell between both sides, this side is already getting much more oily. We'll see throughout the day if there's going to be a difference as my skin gets oilier between the side that has the banana powder and the side that does not. We'll of course do the 4-hour check-in and the end of the day check-in after wearing for at least 8 hours. I will see you guys in 4 hours. We'll start off with the under eyes. I'm seeing the darks of my under eyes so much more on the right side where I didn't have the banana powder, and on the left side it is still looking bright and much more covered. You can tell that the banana powder is helping so much more with the shine versus the right side of my face. the left side of my face, you can still see the difference in the places where I contoured and the places that I put concealer on. I didn't put any powder on the right side, so my face is just really looking oily. You can still see the contour and you can still see some of the concealer on the right side of my face, but it's kind of a mess. We're gonna wear this for at least 4 more hours and then I will come back and do my last check-in.
And that's not fair. Wish I could tell how you feel.
Excuse my red eyes, I am really exhausted right now, but let's get on to the rating. This product is amazingly priced. It costs $4.99. This is a no-brainer, 5 stars. I didn't smell it, so honestly, I feel like I'm smelling the plastic container and not the product. It just smells like the container, so not really any scent to it. This product only comes in 1 shade and it is on the lighter side, so it did work for my lighter complexion. I didn't know if it also was translucent or made me lighter. I went on TikTok to see how this shade looked on a variety of complexions and it actually worked for darker complexions and even really light complexions. So it is pretty translucent and it really just has more of a brightening effect instead of making your skin lighter. It applied very smoothly. It actually didn't really get into my fine lines. I do have some lines under my eyes and I don't think it really caked up in there. It wasn't drying and it wasn't chalky. I am going to give this category 5 stars. I am pretty oily now after the 8 hours, but at the 4-hour mark, you can tell pretty drastically that this side was much more oily. And I think even still now, it is much more oily. This side, it's in the cheek area, but I don't think it extends as far as this side does. I am just going to reapply right now, just to see what it looks like if you're touching up throughout the day. Since I didn't touch up or put any more powder, I just wanna see what a regular day would be for me if I were to reapply this to kind of take away the oiliness.
Instead of feeling ignored, if you don't breathe.
It does work when you reapply and touch up and get rid of that oiliness. I think it did amazing on my oily skin. I am going to give this 5 stars. It claimed that it is a translucent pressed mattifying powder. It is translucent. It worked on brightening all different skin tones. It's definitely mattifying. Like I just reapplied and you can see that a lot of the oiliness and greasiness went away and helped to mattify my skin again. It said it's perfect for concealer baking, which it is. You can see that a lot of my concealer has gone away underneath the right eye. More of my concealer stayed on with the powder. It really just made my under eyes super bright and made it last all day. And it says it controls oil. Like I said, in the last category, it's great on the oily skin. You can see with reapplying it takes away your oiliness. So you guys, this definitely delivered. I am going to give this 5 stars. All right, guys, this is a first on my channel. The overall rating for this product is 5 stars. It's really affordable. It helped keep my oily skin at bay. It helped my makeup last longer. This side of my face just looks like more makeup is still there. It just is still giving me that lifting and brightening effect. It helped my concealer stay on longer. Everything about this, it just really delivered in what it says it is supposed to do, and you get it at a great price. Thank you guys so much for watching my review on Essence's Brighten Up Banana Powder. If you want to follow me on all of my other social media, I am at Jenn Reviews on Facebook and on Instagram, and I am at Jenn Reviews _ on TikTok. If you're looking for a certain product that I've reviewed, I do separate my playlist by brand, so all you have to do is click on that brand and you can see all the products that I've reviewed from them. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Do you think about